Hello. Hello. How do you do? I hope you're doing well. I do not have the game running just yet, but I will do that in about 30 seconds. I will just do the usual first, make a little announcement that I'm live. So, okay, hopefully this works. Fingers crossed. Uh, you can hear something. It's working. Good tune. Oh. The mouse cursor is massive, isn't it? It says that this is like full resolution, but the text looks really shit. It's really low quality. At least the tunes are good. It takes a moment to load. Unlike Postal 2, of course. That loads very quickly.
It's time for bed, Dee Dee. Go hop in bed. I'll be right in to tuck you in.
I wouldn't mind if the voices were louder.
Good night, Daddy. What are you doing here? My mommy's coming. You better hide, or she's gonna catch you.
I guess
Okay,
it's fine.
sweetie. Night, night. What are you looking at?
I don't think she can see you.
Now promise me you'll be a good girl while I'm out singing.
I promise.
No sneaking out this time. I'll get in trouble.
I promise.
That's my good girl.
Mommy, is Daddy ever coming back?
I don't know, honey. Maybe someday when he's ready. But don't you worry. Mommy always comes back. I'll be home before you even wake up. Get some nice sleep.
Okay, she's gone. She's gonna sing at the Ghost Note tonight. It's the most beautiful cabaret. Come on, we'll miss her show.
The camera control seems rubbish, I have to say. I'm just checking that the bot works because I did not do that earlier. It does. Splendid. That was the one thing I forgot to do. This game appears to be capped at 62 frames per second, which is not a big deal for you guys, but yeah, a bit weird. Some nice drawings. Harold the Cat. It's a collectible. Dawn. But over in the corner here, Dawn is spelled D-O-N.
Oh no, somebody moved the ash cart. Look. I know. You could go down there and move the ash cart, and I could jump down. I'll play here, so you can go over there and be a shadow person.
A shadow person. Horshwin.
Wow, I wish I could do that. Could you teach me how to do that?
Hello, Landlord John. I hope you're doing okay. Maybe I'm being a bit harsh by saying that the camera control's awful, but it feels like it hasn't been implemented properly for a mouse.
Okay, now move the ash cart to where I can jump into it.
But yeah, I mean it's fine. It's usable. It's not as bad as the Maw with its camera control.
I wonder who moved it. Do you think it was Mommy? She got really mad at me the last time I snuck out. Where did you go for so long? I haven't seen you in 3 weeks. I really wish you had been at my birthday. Daddy missed my birthday. Now we go this way. Follow me. Oh, I think you're too big. I think that goes all the way through to the other street. If I move this cart, you could walk up its shadow. Couldn't you?
Yeah, I'm doing okay, thank you. I'm glad that you're doing at least better compared to before. Space and then shift. Interesting.
Come on, we're gonna be. See you at the ghost now.
Hopefully my Postal 2 Paradise Lost playthrough wasn't too painful to watch. Cat Night premiering, yeah, at the Ghost Note. It kept you going, good. I enjoyed it. I actually thought it was quite good, surprisingly. That doesn't feel intentional what I just did. See, I don't think that's intended gameplay, but you know. Carmine Bruni acquitted of murder for second time. Alleged mob Lieutenant Carmine Bruni walked out of Central District Court this morning a free man. The journey acquitted Bruni on 4 counts of homicide in connection with the gory shooting death of a bartender at the Wolf and Lamb Tavern last April 7. Bruni claimed he acted in self-defense when the bartender Robert Antos attacked him. Mr. Antos was found with 18 bullets in his body. Police stated that the bullets came from 2 different handguns. What prosecutors claimed was a strong case began to deteriorate after the unexplained disappearance of a key witness, Ingmar Olufsen. 2 further prosecution witnesses who claimed to have seen Bruni enter the Wolf and Lamb with his associate Salvatore De Benedetto in the moments before the shooting recanted their testimony on the witness stand. "We're just pleased that justice has been served," stated Bruni's defense attorney Jonathan Parker. "Mr. Bruni has been hounded enough by a loose cannon DA and a corrupt police department. This is the 3rd felony trial and the 2nd murder trial at which Mr. Bruni has been acquitted in Central District Court. Police maintain that Mr. Bruni is a lieutenant in the Vasari crime. Mr. Bruni, through his attorney, asserted that he is in the floral products business." Carmine Bruni was acquitted today of 4 counts of first-degree murder. What prosecutors claimed was a strong case deteriorated after the disappearance of a key eyewitness. I recommend, if anyone's planning to play this at home, I recommend you get a magnifying glass to read this stuff. That would be my recommendation if you want to play this game. I've heard if you actually go to get your eyes tested, they don't do, you know, the little cards to test your short-sightedness or your ability to read, basically. They instead get you to play this game instead and see if you can read the lore.
They haven't started the show yet. You missed the dancers. They were so beautiful.
I need to get my eyes tested, actually.
Or an acrobat, like you. Did you always want to be an acrobat?
Of course.
So good. You should be in the circus.
That's an insult.
Too bad nobody can see you. Come on, let's go in.
Not yet. That caution sign is like shining. I thought it was like something to interact with. It's not. Dirty. Girls, girls, girls. That's funny. You get a Porsche win for trying to go in there. That's funny.
That's my good girl.
Mommy. Is Daddy ever coming back?
I don't know, honey. Maybe someday when he's ready. But don't you worry, Mommy always comes back. I'll be home before you even wake up. Get some nice sleep.
Hello, Fredster. Oh, floating sign technology. Cabaret. Yeah, this part of the town doesn't seem very good. The game just gave me a Porsche win for being a filthy old fecker. So that's quite good.
Want to put on some lights? I promise you'll like the view.
Dum da dum da dum da dum da dum. I'll do that in a moment. I take it I can. No, I can't. Can't play the piano. Shite.
Want to put on some lights? I promise you'll like the view.
Aw, poor natty lads.
Come on, sugar. Help Help a girl out here. We can't play in the dark.
I mean, that's the thing. We like half joke and say, "Oh, you shouldn't play this. It's bad for your health and stuff." But like, at some point, that becomes true, right? GTA 5, I mean, not Contrast. Can't speak to Contrast yet, but yeah, bad times, bad times.
Come on, sugar. Help a girl out here.
Because I was there,
We can't play in the dark.
briefly, just hanging out while I was getting things set up, and he seemed to be doing quite well. So yeah, that's a shame.
Oh, hey, one's on the fritz. Hey, Sparky, could you do something about that one too? It's really messing with our rhythm.
What is this? Dear Miss Malikaya, Department of Child Services notice dereliction of parental duties. This is your second notice that you have been found in dereliction of your parental duties in regard to your daughter Dorothy Malinkaya. Kaya, maybe. As you presumably know, Dorothy was found loitering in the alley behind the Ghost Note Cabaret at 2 a.m. on the morning of June 22nd. Dorothy informed the police that you were performing at the Ghost Note and are generally not at home between the hours of 8 p.m. and 6 a.m. If you continue to demonstrate an inability to look after your daughter properly, this department will have no alternative but to place her in a foster home until such time as you obtain legitimate work or preferably return to your husband. It is of particular concern that when found, Dorothy seems to be having a conversation with a non-existent person. A mentally disturbed child such as Dorothy needs devoted care. If you cannot provide it, I will regretfully be forced to take action. Sincerely yours, Hilda Jansen, social worker. Why can you not click on this? What a bag of shite.
And I knew right away that you would want me. I just never thought you'd harm me. You hold me closely, but now I know you love me mostly.
Oh yeah.
Sorry, Joe. You ain't a lover, you're a house on fire. I'm burning so. You hear that siren coming, baby? I gotta go. You're in my past, Joe. I had my fill.
He would love Epic Mickey as well.
Baby, I got bills. There's no one happy in a house on fire. Why do I still hear those
Not too good.
sirens? Baby, I get a chill, I get a thrill, babe, and I wanna run back, but I know I gotta go.
Vamp for me, Charlie, would ya?
Is that scene that we just watched, is that the reason why, if you look at the Steam page for this game, and you look at the PEGI rating, it's like PEGI 12, but one of the descriptor things is sex. Is that why? Hello, Spaceman. How do you do?
What are you doing here?
You're singing good tonight, Ken.
Don't smooth talk me, Johnny. We had an agreement.
Is that what you call it? I never wanted to leave. You kicked me out.
You want money from me, Johnny? Cause I'm ducking the landlord.
I don't need a handout, babe. Look at this suit.
You work in another one of your famous deals?
This one's big, Cat.
Oh, sure it is. Till it blows up like last time and the time before
Not
that.
this time, babe. I'm gonna make it all up to you.
I gotta get back on stage.
Then meet me after. I'm staying at the Excelsior.
But you think you're just gonna jitterbug your way back into our lives with a lot of sweet talk?
It's gonna be better this time, babe. You're gonna see how much better it can be. Room 529, kiddo.
Yeah, Fred, definitely.
Where's he going? I need to talk to him.
I mean, that's all people ever say in Ireland. You want to see me, Mickey? You know, that's all they say. John Fenris, National Bank, insufficient funds. The Cat Knight. That is no problem, by the way. Spaceman, enjoy. I guess so, Fred, yeah. I mean, you're not allowed to enjoy jazz down there, so you have to come up with other things. This game also marks an unusual occasion where Fred Gant is the expert and I'm the noob. That doesn't happen very often.
He just went through the gate. I bet he's going to the bar. Mommy said Daddy left us, but that's not true, is it? She kicked him out. It won't open. But you could break it open. You're pretty strong.
Nah, you're an expert, Fredster.
Come on, it's this way.
You've probably got the speed run mapped out. So that's why that's glowing then. I was worrying, not worrying, I was noted that earlier, but that was glowing and I thought it was weird.
Vincenzo. He's a world famous illusionist. What's Daddy doing with him? Where are you going? Daddy went in there.
Shh! Don't argue with me, okay? Okay. Look at that, it's quite cool, isn't it? I like the ray tracing on the puddles here, very nice. Hello, Joanna. Thank you very much for the raid. I hope you had a fun stream. I hope you had a marvelous no major bitches stream. I think that's what you were doing anyway. Had some stupid fails, but fun stream. Good, good, good. And I hope you enjoyed playing Uno the other day as well. Nice. Got shot in the air and died. Oh no. Yes, Fred played this about 3 months ago, something like that. That sounds about right. I think me and Fred bought this on the same day. But Fred beat me to it. Sometimes it takes me a while to get to games after I buy them. There are games I've bought like 15 years ago and I still haven't played them. Oh, it's terrible, isn't it? Terrible, terrible, terrible. Okay, let's go in here. Oh, hold on. Anything down here? No. Well, there kind of is, but I don't know how to get there. Gotta be in the right mood. You know, it's not every day I want to play a acrobatic shadow person. It's, you know, have to be in the right mood for that.
That's my good girl.
Mommy, is Daddy ever coming back?
Oh, look at this. I kind of, like, got lucky there, but, you know, it worked out. Locked when the player finds the hidden Extra Life 2012 logo. Oh, that's nice. Thank you very much, Landlord John, for gifting a tier 1 sub to Joanna. Thank you so much, John. I don't deserve this. Like I always say, I don't deserve this. I'm just a silly old man playing video games. But thank you, thank you. No, I really appreciate it. Yeah, that was a nice little Easter eggy thing. Oh, I can't go back this way. What an array of emotes that is. What a strange mixture of emotes. Well, thank you, John. What's the quote? Well, we do actually have the quote from Tony the Parrot from a few years ago, saying, "You're not an old man and you're not silly." Something like that. It's probably on the cheat sheet somewhere. I think it was during the Alan Wake playthrough.
Come on, Vincenzo. It's just some film footage of your act. Why can't you let me borrow it just overnight?
Because it is my new act and it's top secret, which is why my agent has it safely locked in his office upstairs.
I just want to show it to my investors. They want to get to know you better.
Mr. Fenris, I have performed my illusion act for the King of England and the Emperor of Japan. There are untouchables
That's
in
it.
India who tell stories of the amazing Vincenzo. If your investors don't know me, they're not in show business.
You think I can't pay you? Look at this suit. I'm staying at the Excelsior Hotel.
I've asked around about you, Mr. Fenris. People tell me not to trust you.
And I've asked around about you, Mr. Amazing. You're not as flush as you look. You've got a few debts. Which is why I think you'll perform at the opening night of my circus.
You dare accuse me of...
Look, I made a beautiful poster. Now I just need to borrow your film reel.
Until I see some earnest money from you, I'm damned if I will lend you the time of day.
All right. I'll get you a check.
Cash.
Cash, don't worry. I'll call you tomorrow.
It's been such a pleasure meeting with you. Thanks for the drink.
No, Fred has a cheat sheet. Fred definitely does not remember everything. World's Fair featuring the great Vincenzo. I'll do that in a moment. Hold on. Have a little look around. Live jazz. Okay. Yeah, let's move this then. Something like that. Can you play with the balls? No. Rubbish. Oh, where's the thing over there? I really balls that up, didn't I? Really balls that up.
Daddy's gonna get into trouble without that movie reel.
Yeah,
We
yeah,
need to get
yeah.
it for him.
I guess you would define this as a puzzle platformer, right? Yeah. Bring the reel to the cinema. St. Clair Daily Gazette. No smoke, no mirrors. The amazing Vincenzo hides his secrets in plain sight. And you can read that. Did you 100% this game, Fred? And you say you're not an expert.
Thank goodness. Now we have to get the movie to him. I think he's going to the cinema to meet his friends. Mr. Fenris, I have performed for the king of the universe. There are monkeys who know about the amazing Vincenzo. If your investors haven't heard about me, they're stupid. Oh no, there's no way to get across. I know. If we could get the spotlight working, then I could track you with it. But it's out of power. We need some luminaires. Do you have any?
Yes.
It's too far. Can you help me, please?
Help Dee Dee cross the gap. It's one of those games that gives you a Porsche win for like doing anything, doesn't it? It's one of those ones.
Thank goodness, it was such a big jump.
Due to change in management, we are currently closed for business. Our apologies for the inconvenience.
Oh, it's locked.
Locked.
Oh wait! Didn't get to just... I told you I was good at fixing things.
Good job. Let me just check over here. What is that? Some sort of light. Blinding the... Ah, look at that. Interesting. Nice sounds. Did it in the wrong order. Still just experimenting. Oh, The Last of Us, yeah. True. Came out the same year as this, actually. Oh, it got, like, pushed me out of it, it's weird. Mistimed that. My timing just needs to be better. My timing is rotten. Fred probably did this first try, right? I think I was overthinking it a little bit. With the timing, it's actually not that hard. Pretty easy. What's on the menu? Detroit salad. I don't know if that's what it says. It's something salad. Anything this side? No.
Maybe you could find another way in.
Find a way into the theater. Oh, it's what's his face? The original Dracula, Nosferatu, that guy. Okay. Yeah, you can move the fella in the middle. The game was just being a bit awkward about it. It's that sort of stuff I can imagine Fredster getting very annoyed about. Viewing in progress. Well, I can get up here at least. Press R, the view collectible. Prison release for Johnny A. Fenris. Crime. Passing bad checks. Johnny Mac. White. Sentence 1 year, 6 months, and no days. Fine $800. Received at penitentiary January 6th, 1922. From St. Clair. Date of sentence December 11th, 1921. Sentence begins December 26th, 1921. Maximum term ends July 6th, 1923. Minimum term ends January 6th, 1923. Good time allowed 250 days. Occupation Bible salesman, age 35. Action of parole boards. Release conditional on good behavior. I can work out what that says. Yeah, just about. It's not easy. The text is pretty small to begin with, and it's that fancy, joined up calligraphy. Hello, Flora. How do you do? Okay, so I need to move things around. Hello, cute cats. How's it going? Can we do this? I don't know. We'll see. It's curious, Yeah, I think you could. Any cats are cute. Most of them are, yeah. You'll always have an exception, right? Doing great. Took the day off to go to the studio, finishing the mix and the EP. Sounds so good. I can't wait to release it. Excellent. I'm glad to hear it. Yeah, it is pretty cool, yeah. That's kind of this game's main gimmick. Is that you can basically go up against the wall and become a shadow, and you use that to get the other places, basically. I don't see anything else up here. Maybe I'm hard of seeing. I wish I could do that in IRL. It would be pretty cool, yeah. Say genius. Absolute genius. Is that another Fight Club reference? Back-to-back games of a Fight Club. Soap singing it.
Dee Dee, what are you doing here? You're not supposed to be out this late. Where's your mom?
Did Mommy really kick you out?
Were you spying on us at the cabaret?
Are you coming home?
That's my plan. I've got to convince your mother. She here?
No, I snuck out.
Oh boy, you're growing up fast. You used to be scared of the dark.
But did she really kick you out?
Well, yeah, kinda. At the time, I wasn't being very good to her, so I guess I had it coming.
I missed you.
That's Adam Jensen from Deus Ex Human
But
Revolution.
I'm gonna come back home. I'm putting together a circus, see? It's gonna pay for everything. And you know who it's gonna star?
The amazing Vincenzo.
How much snooping around have you been doing? Yeah, it's gonna star the amazing Vincenzo. He's good, huh? Look, you're really not supposed to be out this late. I'm gonna take you home.
I brought you the milk,
Shh.
but
Shh. I got a couple of investors coming here, and they don't like kids much. I need you to run home by yourself, okay?
I brought you.
Dee Dee, you have to get out of here. I won't tell Mom you snuck out. Okay, go. Hey, Carmine, Silvio.
He doesn't have the movie to show them.
His name is Salvio, so why are we here?
Salvio, yeah, what did I say? I got great news. Vincenzo is in.
You have to show them the movie.
You got him? You're sure?
Sure, I'm sure. He's gonna play opening night. Really bring in the crowds.
So that's why you brought us here, huh? You're gonna show us his act?
Yeah, except the projector's broken.
Because if you don't got him, your circus is gonna flop and you're not gonna be able to pay us back.
And then I'm gonna have to break your arms, and then we see how well you swim.
Look, I'm gonna need just a little more money to finalize things with Vincenzo.
Are you kidding me? What'd you spend our money on? That suit?
Listen, it's all gonna come back to you. Oh!
Show them
Okay.
the movie. Show them the movie.
I vaguely remember watching Fred do this, I think. And by the way, Arizona, it's not an ugly cat at all. I think Arizona's a lovely looking cat. So yeah, you get a Porsche win just for watching him get beat up. So that's quite fun, isn't it?
Oh, you broke my finger! Oh!
Hey, knock it off, Sal. Check this out. Jeez, he is amazing.
I told you I got him.
Okay, let's go get your money.
Thanks a bunch. Look, why don't I swing by tomorrow, pick it up?
Relax. Let's go have a drink, huh? I know a guy who'll fix that finger right up.
I can't. I gotta go meet someone.
Boy, you're in a hurry, huh? She must be a real ripe tomato. You want to go meet Johnny's tomato, Sal?
I like a ripe tomato.
That tomato's my wife.
Always wanted to meet the wife. We'll play canasta. Just the four of us, huh?
Okay, but
He's not asking, Johnny. He's telling.
They're gonna hurt my mom.
The problems of three little people. Get to Excelsior Hotel. Oh yeah, I've been here anyway. I've done that. Yeah, just checking that other side hasn't opened up or anything. There's a lot of French, isn't there?
She was getting pretty loud in there.
See? You meet a guy's wife, now he's got a whole new reason to make good.
How come you know so much?
'Cause my ma used to smack me every time I didn't know.
I should try that with my kids.
I can't get in. The door's locked.
Locked.
I need your help.
Freddie Fair. Carmine's debt book, yeah. Johnny Fenris, $20 large. Ours the fun. I did a thing. Thank you, Fredster. I would never have been able to do it without you. Hello, Blue Dandelion. How are you? Lift doesn't work very well, does it? Yeah, no problem, Fred. How much money do you want on the check? £2? £3? £3.7p. I'll try. No promises though. Thank you very much, Landlord John, for gifting a tier 1 sub to Blue Dandelion. Thank you so much. I don't know what to say. Thank you. You're too kind. Far too kind. Ah, look at that. What have I? What have I? What have I done to deserve this? How many cats do you have, Blue Dandelion? I don't think I can grab onto that, can I? It doesn't feel like it. It's a bit of an awkward situation. We don't have any pets right now, but last summer I was feeding 3 babies whose mother got ran over. Oh, that's sad. Well, I'm glad that you looked after them, but yeah, I mean, that's a sad situation. It'll be fine, Fredster. It'll be grand. I mean, that's as low as that can go. So that's a no-go. Let's do this and see what happens. Uh-huh. They were born in our yard and lived there peacefully with their mom until she got ran over. Oh, okay. Yeah, it's a shame that obviously the mother cat died, but yeah, no, obviously it's good that they were at least looked after. Oh, that's really nice. Bloody hell, it's gotten well complicated, hasn't it? I need the like 50 GCSEs to figure this out. 50 GCSEs used.
Maybe you could sneak in through a window or something. And then you can let me in.
Let's have a little look around first. Game Control Serious Expert, is that my job title? Oh, sorry.
Why'd you have to come back, Johnny?
I want to come home, Cat.
And you got another pot of gold at the end of the rainbow?
That's the past, Cat. I've changed.
Oh yeah? You get religion?
I got lonely. I miss you, baby. I'm never gonna give you another reason to kick me out, I swear.
Never's a big word. Feels like I heard it before.
This time you're gonna be nothing but proud of me. Look at this hotel suite. I got investors.
The ones you just left? Yeah, I'm real proud. They the ones who broke your finger?
This? It's nothing. I got a caught in a desk drawer, in a door, in a car door.
I thought that was quite cool. I quite enjoyed that.
You don't believe a word you're saying. I know, because I can read your mind like a highway sign.
No, Johnny. Not again. You're a carousel of broken dreams. You keep coming around and around.
No one is ever gonna love you like I do, kiddo.
Get back! Don't try and kiss me, Johnny. I'll lose my mind.
You gonna shoot me? Go ahead and shoot. I got 2 holes in me where you and Dee Dee used to be. Put another one in there. Finish me off.
What do you want with Dee Dee? You're not even her real father.
What, you think Vincenzo's real? All he ever gave Dee Dee was her cute little nose. Yeah, maybe I'm not her real father, but I'm the one that showed her how to tie her shoes. I'm the one that put her to bed when you had to stay out late. You took her to see his show. Did he change his mind? He doesn't want to be her father. He doesn't want to be anybody.
I hate you.
Jesus, Cat, what are you doing? Oh, well, that hurts.
No, no, don't die, Johnny.
Take care of Dee Dee, okay? Tell her that I love her.
Please
No.
don't leave me.
Tell her whatever she needs to hear.
Blimey. Hello,
believe a word you're saying.
Illuminati.
I know, because I can read your mind like a highway sign.
No, Johnny. Not again.
I heard that you
You're
were
a carousel
very
of
upset
broken
earlier.
dreams. You keep coming around and around.
No one is ever gonna love you like I do, kiddo.
Get back! Don't try and kiss me,
I
Johnny.
watched
You'll
this
lose
bit
my
already.
mind.
Gonna shoot
We'll
me?
watch it
Well,
again
go
though.
ahead and shoot. I got 2 holes in me where you and Dee Dee used to be. Put another one in there. Finish me off.
What do you want with Dee Dee? You're not even her real father.
What, you think Vincenzo's real? All he ever gave Dee Dee was her cute little nose. Yeah, maybe I'm not her real father. But I'm the one that showed her how to tie her shoes. I'm the one that put her to bed when you had to stay out late. You took her to see his show. Did he change his mind? He doesn't want to be her father. He doesn't want to be anybody's.
I hate you.
Jesus, Cat, what are you doing?
Mommy, stop! What are you doing?
Nothing. Mommy and Daddy were having a little fight. It's not a real gun. It's just a toy.
Yeah. Yeah, it's just a toy, Dee Dee.
Mommy, are you gonna let Daddy come home?
Dee Dee,
Please? Please let Daddy come home?
he's in pretty deep with some bad people, Dee Dee. Maybe he should make good with them first. Right, Johnny?
Maybe I'm no good without my family. Maybe I need my family to make good.
Johnny,
Yeah! Daddy needs us!
if this is another train wreck, it's not just gonna be you and the train this time.
I'm not gonna let it wreck this time. I promise.
I've missed you so much.
Yay! Daddy's coming home!
Yeah.
But he's not my real daddy, is he?
Hello, Real Tech 9. I hope you're doing excellently today. Do you like a height difference, Blue Dandelion, or do you like to be roughly the same size? There's a picture of Johnny, quite a handsome lad. Of course GTA 5 is worse than 4. Of course it is. There was another thing there.
It's you! Where have you been? Did you know the circus is in town? It's Daddy's circus. He says it's gonna be the biggest thing ever! Except he always says stuff like that, and then something goes wrong. And Vincenzo's my real daddy. We have to go talk to him.
Are you tall? I can't remember if you told me how tall you are or not, Blue Dandelion. I'm doing fine, thank you. You're not? I guess you're just surrounded by little men.
They're so happy. There aren't any pictures of the bad times. These were in the basement. She only takes them out when Daddy's living with us. You know, in stories where the little girl is really a princess and her parents aren't really her parents? Does she still get to see them?
Locked.
Oh no! It's an eviction notice! Daddy says he's gonna pay all the bills when the circus is a big hit. Come on, I want to go find Vincenzo.
The Return of the Prodigal. Get to the circus tent. Letter from Cat to Child Services. Please don't take my daughter away. Dear Hilda, I'm writing about your letter, about my daughter Dorothy. She is not mentally disturbed. She has an active imagination. Many little girls have an invisible friend. Even you should hear some of the yeah, sure, we'll go with that, conversations she has. She is just thinking out loud is all. I'm sorry that Dee Dee got out of the house on the 22nd, but it's not my fault. She could have snuck out even if I was home. I bet you know other children who sneak. I have given her a good thinking or talking to, and she promised me that she will be good from now on. I also closed off her escape route. Please don't take away my little girl. She is the only thing that keeps me from going crazy. That's like reading on hard mode, trying to read that stuff.
I don't think they'll hold you. You'll have to go through shadows.
When in shadow, use right click to dash through thin shadows. Okay. No problem, Fred. Enjoy creating tea. Tea is good. Tea is good. I did it. Space and then to shadow jump dash. Okay. I can try that. Check this out. What do you say? That was good, wasn't it? I think you have to click again. Or, yeah. What do you say? I'll get it eventually. Maybe. That was me pressing the wrong button. I'm not very good at this game, it turns out. Oh, you're just supposed to blow past it? Okay. I was overthinking it. Oh, totally overthinking that. I thought you had to go out of existence and back into existence to catch the shadow. No, don't bother me. You can just clear the whole thing. What an idiot I am. Absolute bumhead. Good balloon graphics.
Hey, Vincenzo. Ready for our big night? People are really excited.
You're gonna have to give them their money back.
What? We're sold out.
You haven't paid me.
I got the money. We're selling out. You'll have it before the show.
Even if you do, I can't perform here. Your circus is a disaster.
It's coming together.
Your puppet show about the princess is missing the princess. You've lost your hot air balloon, and where did you get that pirate ship? It is a broken down piece of junk.
Come on, Vincenzo. It's opening day. There's always a few wrinkles to iron out. Look, I'll get it all fixed. No problem. Consider it done.
All right. But don't think that I will be some sort of shiny bauble that lures people into your scrapyard.
He's so mean.
I'll get it fixed. I promise. Or I'm a dead man.
I'm worried about Daddy. He always says it's okay, but those gangsters really hurt him. We have to fix the circus, so Daddy will be safe. Come on, it's this way.
Prepare the 3 attractions. Just exploring. Having a look around. Nailed it. I definitely did not get all of these on the first act. Oh, did you like that? I def warped back. What a speedrunner I am. Yeah, that stays collected. I didn't know he was gonna launch me up that high. I kind of thought you would have to do something to, like, improve his performance. There is an element of timing here, for sure. Kind of like when people jump in a lift as it's about to stop going down, or whatever it is. Oh, so close yet so far. Ugh, wank. Trying to see if I could stand on that bloke, but the game doesn't really want you to. There we go. See, the problem with that is that I don't really feel like it did anything that different. Yeah, absolutely nailed that. Three balls for 15 cents. Bargain. Balloon pop. Shadow Theater. Come and see the strongest man alive. I wonder how far you are in that game, Illuminati. Not very. Yeah, usually those kinds of games are quite long. Can you see the crystal? Yeah, it's up there. Number 5? Bam, 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 bam. Bam, ba, da, da, dum, bam, bam, bam. Number 6, okay. There are 9 after this. That's an emote that no one uses, but I think it's quite good. That Hitman Den one. That's close. I think it's a great emote, but no one uses it. Oh, balls. I don't even know what's the intended way of doing that. Which is more acceptable, using a Spectre or looking up a YouTube video? Ooh, tough question, actually. Probably using a Spectre. Because at least it's in-game. There we go. Oh, maybe not. There we go. I feel like I am often making things more difficult than they really need to be.
Look, there's the balloon. It got snagged so they can't pull it down, but nobody can get up there to untangle it.
There's got to be a way.
Somebody didn't pay attention when he was tying it down. A carousel! I think I can turn this on now. I think you're gonna need to get that beacon working.
Find and activate the beacon.
Sorry. Giddy up, horsey! Yeehaw! Woo! Oops, sorry. Was I in the way?
No? Oh, balls.
Woohoo! Oops, sorry. Was I in the way? Are you okay up there? You need any help? Here, jump on this. I think you're gonna need to get that beacon working. Okay, now you can get up to the roof and untangle Daddy's balloon.
Ah, balls. I saw it coming. Welcome back, Fredster. Do you feel the same way I did a moment ago, where sometimes it feels like you succeed by not by doing anything different? In the game, not in real life. Though I guess that can happen in real life as well. What? Molding now. Now I feel like Illuminati when playing GTA 5. Yes, yeah. I feel that. I pressed the wrong button.
Yay! You did it! Okay, hop in. I'll bring you back down. That was amazing. I wish I could do that. Would you teach me someday?
But there's a thing up there. Oh, balls. Nice game to fall asleep to. I'm not wrong. Am I able to get back up there? Not really. I only like shadow games if they have fit birds in them and a lot of French and jazz. If it doesn't have those things in it, I'm not interested. Nah, we'll leave that. I don't actually see how that's gonna work out for me again. A very specific set of requirements.
Hey, has anyone seen the princess puppet? We can't really start the story without her.
That sounds like Daddy.
I think with this game, it's more like
Where did I put her?
I didn't know I wanted this until I saw it, until I got it.
Ah, she was right here. Ah, there she is. Once upon a time, there was a princess who lived in a castle with her father, the king. The king loved her very much because daddies loved their daughters. Unfortunately, the kingdom also had an ogre who was eating travelers because ogres do that. So the king did what kings do and promised that anyone who slew the ogre would get to marry his only daughter, the princess, and become king when he died. The king's lands were very far away, and the ogre was very large, so only one knight showed up. His name was Fred, and he fell immediately in love with the princess.
Oh wow!
He was a brave
I didn't know you were in
He
this.
marched off the next morning, singing a brave song as loudly as he could. After several days had passed, the princess got to wondering what had happened to her future husband. So she set off into the forest to look for him. The princess tracked Fred's footprints through a strange wilderness full of scary
Apparently
sounds
so.
and hidden dangers.
This is a bit like Limbo
Passage
now.
filled with razor-sharp bamboo. Fortunately, she was a
Just
very
shit version of
brave
Limbo.
princess who loved adventures, just like you. She used her wits to get past unexpected obstacles. She came to a wide river filled with snapping crocodiles. She couldn't even swim. So what do you think she did?
She ran on top of their heads.
That's right. It was a magical forest where the plants seemed to know each other. She had to use magic mushrooms to get high or up.
Oh balls!
Unfortunately, she impaled herself on the bamboo. Wait, that's not what happened.
I have, yes. Do you want me to play it for you, and you can laugh at how crap I am at it? Here's a preview, actually.
She learned to use some bendy tree branches to fling herself across a patch of deadly sharp bamboo. As the sun was setting, she came to the giant ogre's campsite. And there, the princess discovered that the ogre had captured Fred and hung him from a tree as a snack. The ogre did not appreciate visitors at all. Even Fred seemed a little embarrassed to see them. princess was a woman of action, and she was nimble, and the ogre was clumsy and easy to taunt.
What's a taunt?
That's when you make fun of someone. You should never make fun of people, but with ogres, sometimes you have to.
Molding. It's weird to think that the people who made this went on to do the clown game. I guess I can see it. I guess I can see the similarity, at least visually. I did this brilliantly the first time. Well, almost. The clown game. And now they're doing that game South of Midnight or whatever it's called. Which looks alright, Not too bad. Not too shabby. Yeah. Unless I've got it mixed up. I think it's them doing it. It's dumb. Why does that kill you? I avoided the bat. Well, the club, whatever. See, that's fair enough. I deserve that. It was so bloody easy.
And so the princess tricked the ogre and rescued Fred. Fred didn't feel too good about it. He really loved the princess. Fortunately, the king told him about a giant spider that he could slay
spider baby?
in order to win the princess's hand. So Fred marched off to the lair of the giant spider, singing a brave song, a little less loudly than before. After several days had passed, the princess got to wondering what had happened to her future husband. So she went off looking for him again.
No problem, Fredster. Yeah, I thought that game looked quite good when they showed it off.
Fred's footprints led her into a dark and creepy cavern, full of strange dripping sounds, kind of like the basement at school. Her footsteps echoed and echoed until it sounded like Unfortunately, she impaled herself on the bamboo. Wait, that's not what happened. Soon she came to a vast pit filled with vicious, deadly spikes. It was much too big to jump over, but far off, she could hear moaning. She thought it might be Fred. So what do you think she did?
I know.
What?
She used an umbrella.
What?
Like that nanny in that movie.
This is the Middle Ages, honey. Where would she get an umbrella?
I don't know, but that's what she used.
I don't think I have an umbrella.
Well, you better find one, because she used an umbrella.
Where am I supposed to get an umbrella? There we go. So, the princess bravely threw herself into the air, slowing her fall using an umbrella. Just like that nanny in the movie. She floated down into the cave. Deeper and deeper into the cavern she floated. She thought she could hear Fred moaning, but maybe it was only the wind.
I like the umbrella disappearing partially. Good shit.
Finally, she landed softly, right in a spider's web.
Oh no.
Fortunately, it was a very old web, and she was able to break free. Unfortunately, the web was the only thing holding up a giant boulder. The princess needed to find somewhere to hide.
I find it.
Suddenly, a giant spider jumped out of the shadows and attacked her. She ran and climbed and jumped and climbed, but the giant spider was very good at climbing too. It had 8 legs and the princess only had 2.
Fuck. Fred's sitting there laughing.
Fortunately, the princess
Cackling.
remembered how the webs were holding up boulders.
Poor spider.
I know, I feel sorry for the spider too. It was quite cute.
Finally, she found Fred. He was all wrapped up like a present for the giant spider's girlfriend. He was dreadfully embarrassed about having to be rescued again. He really loved the princess. The princess decided he was cute. Fortunately, the king told him about a dragon that he could slay in order to win the princess's hand and stop being so embarrassed. So Fred marched off to the mountaintop of the dragon, singing a brave
3 years.
song very quietly.
Limbo came out in
After a few days,
2010.
the princess got to wondering.
Why her dad kept trying to give her away?
that
No,
too,
2010.
but she
Bet you
wanted
a million
Fred,
quid.
So she went off to find him.
Pretty sure it was a Summer of Arcade game. Steam you say, but it came out in 360 originally. Don't use Steam as your
The dragon's mountain was cold.
release
The
date
wind
thing. Use
howled and
Jimbopedia
turned back.
instead.
There were rock slides and fiery chasms, but she was very brave.
It's not that
and
Steam
nimble.
lies. Steam
She
just uses, you know,
she wasn't going to be
when
put
it
off
came
by
out on
deadly
Steam often
dangers.
as the release date, and that's obviously it's fair enough. But yeah, it's not when the game originally came out. A lot of older games, they get their like old release dates given back. So there's like a weird
Up and up she climbed.
inconsistency with that stuff on Steam.
She thought about
So
the
yeah,
buttered muffin she would
that's
make
why I
when
would
she got
say
back home.
don't use Steam as your release date indicator.
The princess hoped
It's
to
rather
find
inconsistent.
muffins.
No, it's like a geyser. Oh, that's quite nifty.
When the princess got to the lair of the dragon, she was not very surprised to see Fred hanging from the roof of the dragon's cave. So she taunted the dragon until it roared its fiery breath at her.
No problem, John. Enjoy the tea making process.
finally burning away the ropes that were tying up Fred. And so the princess and Fred lived happily ever after.
Hello, Jasper. How's it going?
Fred never had to go on another adventure again, and they had hot buttered muffins every morning.
Oh,
There's
isn't that
another
nice?
version of the story where the princess flew off on the dragon's back to have a life full of adventures, but that's for another day.
Yay! Yay, Don, you did it!
Thank you very much, Jasper Spins, for the big raid. Thank you very much, Jasper. And welcome, everyone. I hope you're all doing excellently today. Thank you very much, Jasper. Very kind. I hope you had a wonderful stream. So we're done with that. Not too bad. I quite like that section, actually. It was pretty good. I had no idea you had 2 accounts. This is news to me. I'm learning. Playing DJs, yeah. Yeah, I know. Yeah, I know the DJ thing came in fairly recently, like a couple of months ago, and yeah. I'm sure you're not the only one who had to like make another account basically to make use of that stuff. Just checking there's nothing over here. No, doesn't look like it.
Oh, look at that! This looks amazing! The gangway is stuck up there. How do we get on board?
A spirit from the vasty deep. The pirate ship needs maintenance or else it will jam. Some nice fish. Oh wow, pretty strong. Or maybe it's a really light box. Okay. Yeah, something like this. Don't think I can jump that high, the problem. But along the right lines, I'd imagine. Not quite. There is also a bridge here. But I think we make use of that afterwards. It says left click to shift an object. I don't know. Don't actually know what that means. I'm left clicking like there's no tomorrow. Am I stuck? I might actually be stuck. No, I'm fine. Close though. Hmm. Boxes are fun, aren't they? That's also pretty fun. Woodpecker on speed. Yeah, it's pretty cool. It's not like anything amazing, but it's a nice game to just kind of mess about with. The puzzles aren't too complicated for the most part. They're enough to just get you to think a little bit, but they're not too bad. Oh, see, that's close. But even then, I'm not sure if that's correct. Just enough to wet the whistle. There was another game that came out on the Wii that had a similar shadow mechanic. I think it was called Lost in Shadow, maybe? There are a few other shadow games, but yeah. It's a cool idea. Not that many games do it, that's for sure. Yeah, so there's a ledge there, so they're expecting you to get up there, or get up through that way. So I think my basic idea is correct. I just need to rework the idea. There must be a way to manipulate this. Imagine if you could just grab it from here. The ledge. Just break the game. I'm sure people do speedrun this, right? You would think so. Strikes me as the sort of game you could probably finish in 20 minutes if you knew exactly what you were doing. Yeah, they do. That's one thing I've learned, really, about the internet, is that pretty much everyone, or everything has got a speedrun at some point. Including Rocky Legends. Tandem, A Tale of Shadows? Okay, cool. I think we need to stick this in the middle, maybe. It's too far along, though. That's not high enough. That's what I mean about the bridge. There must be a way to get that raised. Dum bum bum ba da da bum 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 ba ba da. Were you confused, Fred, when you played this back in the day when it says shit, press button to shift an object? Or is it just me? It's just it's yeah, I don't get it. I don't understand what it means. I had an idea there. I thought maybe you would have to run on this to make the bridge to go up. I thought that was a brilliant idea, Bodster. One of your best ideas ever. But yeah, that's not what's going on here. Good idea though. There might be something to it. That doesn't really do anything. Nope. Physics in play once again. How bizarre. How bizarre. Ah, okay. That's just not very... That's poorly explained, I would argue. Because they give you that prompt as soon as you pick up the box. Oh, yeah. Well, I think I get it anyway. I don't know, man. I think my idea for the puzzle was better. Using the wheel to get the bridge up and then moving the box to make a platform. I don't know. Welcome back, John. I hope the Tetley's tea is brewed to perfection. Well, that's just a classic example of overthinking things, isn't it? It is excellent. Blame the prompt. I thought it was quite misleading, to be honest. What's your opinion, Fred? Are you with me on this one? Yeah. Okay, let's jump up there. Or I can't actually. Well, it's too late now. These developers are now owned by Microsoft. There's no getting to them now. No hope. I just came within like 3 hits of beating this boss. Do you have any hair left, Illuminati, or is it all gone? It's all gone. Remember that joke we cracked back in the day when playing Dark Souls? Like the QA department must be just all balls. Well, because it's more fun than GTA 5, right? Hive mind.
Captain on the deck. Avast there, first mate. Anchors away. Let's heave ho and hoist the mainsail. Aw, it's closed. Can you open it?
I'm sure there's a way. Ours are fun. Merp. Excellent winning, Illuminati. I need to get ready for an outing to Tesco Land. That is no problem, Fred. I will wish you the best of luck with that. Keep an eye out for birds. The feathered kind, of course. You have a lot of faith in me. But yes, thank you very much for hanging out, and I wish you the best of luck with the Tesco adventure. Always. So I need to find a way to get that bot. This bit confuses me. Perhaps I'm easily confused. It was easy. What are you talking about, Vodster? Anyone could have done that. Then we drop the box. Yeah, when I'm like 53 or something, Illuminati. So next week, yeah. Correct. I'm not sure how to keep this one open. We need to find a way to get a box in, probably. It's something to do with a box, I'd imagine. Aha, yes. Microsoft Flight Simulator 2024. Did you see the like system requirements for that game? If you want to like max it out or whatever. You might have a heart attack if you see it, Illuminati.
Second star on the right and straight on till morning.
Is that actually the install size?
Full speed ahead. All hands on deck. Batten down the hatches.
Yeah, probably.
There she flows. Like the main brace.
But what can they do with Microsoft Flight Simulator to make it better than the one we've already got?
Something.
I was trying to see if you can get into that boat. Yes. Well, I got a Steam achievement for jumping into a chest. The Steam achievements are pretty silly. Do you have 64 gigabytes of RAM? What an absolute giga chat. Oh, I thought... Oh, it must have been something else I was looking at.
Fire when you are ready, Gridley.
Oh, ideal, okay. I don't know, John. I'd prefer to jump into a
Isn't the
box.
ghost supposed to shoot it again?
Fire the cannon again. Yeah, there you go. That's the ideal specs. That's okay. That's what I was thinking of. Okay, now. Yeah, I have a 47 now. Depends whose chest. Well, that's a good point. It's a bit buggy. It's a bit glitch. It's a bit. Okay, we'll try that again. I mean, I guess the graphics are gonna be better, but I mean, it looks really good already, doesn't it? Ah, it's weird. It's weird. I don't. I'll try that again later. Just have another look around, see what we're working with. I mean, I probably do need to do something there. Not sure if you can stand on that. I'll try. Not really. That's what I expected, but I wanted to try it anyway. There's obviously something here. I feel like there should be something here, but maybe I'm wrong. I did try the shift in, I swear. Can't do anything during that. I mod for someone who streams Farming Simulator, and apparently in the 25 release it's going to have tornadoes. I'm a bit confused as to why everyone's so hyped about having their farms destroyed by a tornado. I guess it's similar to those people who like playing the Jurassic Park Evolution games, I think they're called. Basically a game where you manage a park, but there's a chance that a dinosaur can escape and ruin everything. I guess it's that sort of thing. Or like Sim City used to have a lot of that crazy stuff, didn't it? Like tornadoes and hurricanes and stuff. I don't know. I guess people like chaos and destruction. Yeah, I don't think this is intended. See how it's like jittering and stuff, and it's giving me a crap camera angle. I mean, maybe it is intended. You need to jump on the arm, but it's very finicky. It takes you out of the shadow. It doesn't like that at all. I don't think it's intended. Yeah, no, it just doesn't work. But yeah, it's a pretty interesting game. Jumped into the boat. Again, I don't think I'm supposed to be here either. I feel like they want you to stick something into the top of that thing so that the grabber can try and get it, but oh yeah, there's a thing in the corner there. I see something glowing. Ah, see. And this is what this area is for. No. The carrying looks a bit strange. Not the most exciting camera angle, is it? Yeah.
Yeah, take that! Go back where you came from, you big squid! Go find a whale to pick on! Oh no! Wait, it's a whirlpool! He's sucking us down! We're sinking! We're doomed! It's Davy Jones walking for us!
Uh-oh. Deliver the final blow. Boss battle time. I need a ball. What's the problem? I found my ball. And then we shift. Hmm. This is a bit of a complication. I guess we can drop it and then move the shadow. I'll try that. It is moving. Very, 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 very slowly. Like I'm pretty sure that's what they want you to do. It's just not working very well. Yay, okay. Oh. Sometimes I press the wrong button.
And take that! Bam! Say goodnight, Gracie! Uh-oh. We didn't break anything, did we? Maybe we can get out that way.
Clipping straight through it.
Oh, I bet there's nothing actually broken. I bet it's just something you forgot to turn on. Figures Daddy bought it. I bet there's just like one thing he forgot to do, and that's why the whole ride isn't working. It's probably in the control room, or the engine room, or something like that. Come on! It's dark out there. How are you gonna climb on shadows if it's dark? Hey, this is that maintenance room I was talking about. I think we can restart the whole ride. I knew it. I knew it was something simple. I think all we need to do is pull these
Oh, Jesus. Pirate ship maintenance book lubrication points for roller bearing assemblies. The roller bearing assembly should be unpacked and re-greased every 80 operating hours. All cartridge and seals should be well lubricated, including the bores of the labyrinth seals and the thrust bearings where fitted. Blanking plates should be sealed with grease or jointing compound. Never assemble the bearing dry and inject grease after closing the cartridge. Always coat the swivel mountings generously with grease. Note: failure to properly maintain the roller bearing assemblies may result in seizing up of the swivel joints. Hooks, cartridge, or taps 1/8 for 1/4 NPT according to size and series. DNG fittings can be used, but will screw in further, and care must be taken to avoid blocking off the horizontal grease passage. Pipework must be kept clean to allow the swivel. I don't think you can read anymore. I think that's it. Oh no, I've missed two things here. Shocking.
levers at the same time. Are you ready?
That's why I pressed it, sorry.
2, 1, go! I think we fixed it. I think we fixed the whole thing.
Don't get too excited. I'm sure something else is wrong. No, I guess that really was it. Not bad.
Vincenzo came back.
Hey, what do you think, Vincenzo? Did you ever consider trying out for the trapeze?
They're good at what they do, Mr. Fenris. I'll give you that.
I got my balloon back, I got a princess from my puppet theater, and my pirate ship is sailing the bounding main.
So you're a man of your word.
Go ahead, count it. It's all there. Need a hand with your stuff?
My apparatuses are very delicate, and I don't like anyone in my workshop. You provide the audience, Mr. Fenris, and I will provide amazement. Mr. Fenris, why are you organizing this circus? I know who your investors are.
I promised my wife and daughter I'd clean up my act.
But if I don't pull in the crowds for you, those boys are gonna put you in the river.
Without Cat and Dee Dee, I wouldn't care much if they did.
Ah.
So those crowds better come.
I didn't talk to him. I didn't talk to Vincenzo. Hey!
We're on to Act 3.
Vincenzo's going to his secret workshop. I can finally talk to him all alone. But where is it? Do you think he would ever take me with him? Vincenzo, you know, when he travels all around the world. Now we go this way. Follow me.
Congratulations, Illuminati. How many specters did you use? Zero. Giga Chad. I'm sure we'll be back here later. Oh, invisible wall detected. Boo! Weird lack of sound around here. If you, especially if you're jumping like this, just like nothing. There we go. Sound's back. It must feel especially good, Illuminati, coming off playing that wretched game Grand Theft Auto 5 and then absolutely smashing Lies of P. That must feel pretty damn good. Yeah, there was a time when the virtual nothing points actually did something. But then I was like, oh, guys, I don't want to do game requests. Not right now, anyway. That was like 2 years ago. And I haven't brought them back since.
Excuse me, mister. Do you know where Mr. Vincenzo's workshop is?
Yep. Everybody knows where it is. It's by the big clock tower. You can't miss it. But good luck getting inside. No one's ever been.
Thank you. Come on!
Nah, I think the last game request I finished was Hard Reset, which isn't a bad game. It's okay, but I don't know. I'm not entirely against the idea of playing Fable 2, but I'm not gonna get Xbox Shame Pass just to play it. You're very kind, John.
He's in pretty deep with some bad people, Dee Dee. Maybe he should make good with them first. Right, Johnny?
Maybe I'm no good without my family. Maybe I need my family to make good.
Johnny, if this is another train wreck, it's not just gonna be you and the train this time.
I'm not gonna let it wreck this time. Promise.
I've missed you so much.
Hmm.
He's in pretty deep with some bad people, Dee Dee.
I think I started off quite well,
First.
but there's obviously more to this.
Maybe I'm no good without my family. Maybe I need my family to make good.
Johnny, if this is another train wreck, it's not just gonna be you and the train.
See, yeah, that's like grabbable.
Let it wreck this time. Promise.
So I should be able to grab that when in physical
He's
form.
in pretty deep with some bad people, Dee Dee. Maybe he should make good with them first. Right, Johnny?
Maybe I'm no good without my family. Maybe I need my family to make good.
Johnny, if this is another train wreck, it's not just gonna be you and the train this time.
I think that's the idea anyway.
This time. Promise.
I've missed you so much.
No, I'm not even using a 14-day trial.
He's in pretty deep with some bad people, Dee Dee. Maybe he should make good with them first. Right, Johnny?
Illuminati has literally reached out to me before in private and been like, do you want Xbox Game Pass?
If this is another train wreck, it's not just gonna be you and the train this time.
I'm not gonna let it wreck this time.
No. See, if
Missed you so much.
Microsoft actually released a proper PC version of Fable 2, I would happily play it for you. But until then, it's a no. Selling crack.
He's in pretty deep with some bad people, Dee Dee.
How do you know what that sounds like?
Maybe he should make good with them first. Right, Johnny?
Maybe I'm no good without my family. Maybe I need my family to make good.
Johnny, if this is another train wreck, it's not just gonna be you and the train this time.
Ah, close but no cigar.
Promise.
I've missed you so much. He's in pretty deep with some Right, Johnny?
Maybe I'm no good without my family. Maybe I need my family to make good.
Johnny.
I mean, you've played Fable 2.
Train wreck. It's not just gonna be you and the train this time.
I'm not gonna let it wreck this time. Promise.
I don't know, maybe I am doing this wrong.
He's in pretty deep with some bad people, Dee. Maybe he should make good with them first. Right, Johnny?
Maybe I'm no good without my family. Maybe I need my family to make good.
Oh, there we go. Smashed it. Absolutely smashed it. Only 4 luminaries on this level. That's bizarre considering the previous level had loads of them. Yep, another invisible wall here. You can't walk through the wall. But yeah, let's actually play the game, I guess, properly.
Oh no, we just missed him.
Get into the
This is
secret
a
workshop.
big mechanism. I hope you brought some luminaries with you.
I did, actually. Oh, balls. I don't know what I need this ball for. I'll keep it in mind though. It's all getting a bit complicated, isn't it? Can't climb up that. Weird how you can like just flip through that. No collision. I don't think that's what they want. Close, but no cigar. There's quite a bit going on here. thought you could maybe jump up that from here. It's not my worst idea. It's not my best idea. It's not my worst idea either. It must be hard to play test a game like this and like QA it. Because you'll always get people like me who try to solve the puzzles in strange ways. Yeah, no problem, Jasper. Thank you very much for the raid earlier, and enjoy the rest of your night. Bye-bye. Oh, so I need the ball. Oh, physics. Balls. Literally balls. Well, one ball. Interesting. Right, it's not that interesting. Yeah, I'm not sure. Have to keep fiddling around with it. Fred must be an absolute genius to have finished this game. I feel like that's key. The Jack in the Box thing. But I don't know if it actually is or not. No. Well, not like that anyway. Absolutely, yep. This just proves how inept I really am. See, I can't shift back into there, it won't let me. Stay. Let's just play about with it in here instead. Yep, that is absolutely correct. Oh. Fuck, what a load of balls. I mean, it's nice to play a game like this after playing Postal 2, I suppose. Good palate cleanser. Solar machine elevation reset. Solar. Science picture. I like the fact that you moderate for farming simulator, and you also have connections to like Rebellion and Sniper Elite. It's like it's pretty cool. Nice contrast, so to speak. That looks fancy, whatever that is. Gotcha, gotcha. I want to say Dark Poro was into that stuff for a while. This is quite interesting. I'm just experimenting, as you can probably tell. See, there's potential to do stuff with that. Oh. I think I need to move this, or maybe not. Hello, Drakaya. Thank you very much for the raid. I hope you had a marvelous stream playing Doom Cubed. I think that's what you were doing anyway. Or you were doing that, and then you moved to Deep Rune, whatever on earth that is. What on earth is Deep Rune? Is that the sequel to Rune? No, there was a sequel to Rune, and it was so bad they had to get rid of it. Deep Rune. Deep Rune is a side-scrolling adventure game that seamlessly blends RPG mechanics and puzzle solving, all set in a mysterious world rooted in Norse mythology, inspired by Kingsfield, Tower of the Sorcerer, and Drod RPG. It's a free game with 25 Steam achievements. That's pretty cool. Yeah, there was a Rune 2 briefly, and then I think Human Head Studios went out of business or something. But yeah, it was like really, really bad. It's delisted and everything, but it did come out briefly. It was a total disaster. Yeah, this has been a pretty fun game for the most part. I've been enjoying Contrasts. Not a great game, but you know, gets the job done. No. At least I opened that door, right? Right? Maybe not. I opened this door. Carmine Bruni acquitted of murder for second time, January 4. Alleged mob lieutenant Carmine Bruni walked out of Central District's court this morning a free man. The jury acquitted Bruni on 4 counts of homicide in connection with the gory shooting death of a of a bartender at the Wolf and Lamb Tavern last April 7. Bruni claimed he acted in self-defense. I've read this before, haven't I? Isn't this the very first one I got? Oh yeah, it's that I picked up. Reading that for absolutely no reason. It's literally the first one I read. I thought the reason why I kept reading it, I thought it was an update on that story. I thought there was like more that happened, or like something had changed with that story. No, it's literally the first one. What a moron. Glastonbury Weekly. Friday, July 1st. Illusionist goes dark, but the lights are still on. Fans of the Unreal. This game is on the Unreal Engine, isn't it? Have long been waiting for the amazing Vincenzo to come to Glastonbury. Early this spring, the Strode Theatre announced a string of 10 performances by the increasingly famous illusionist this July. Unfortunately, rather than making things disappear and reappear, as is his wont, the Strode has announced that the young magician will not be appearing at all. No reason was given by the Strode or by representatives of Maestro Vincenzo. Fortunately, there are still numerous performances of the amazing and fantastical about town, her Cirque de Lafayette has rigged its big top in the ruins of the abbey, promising acrobats, dancing bears, and a variety of amusing and alarming freaks. Madame Le Tourneau has returned to Archer's Way to tell the fortunes of travellers and stay-at-homes, and the most fascinating arrival at the Glastonbury, and no more. That's it. Yeah, I thought that was a pretty cool announcement, Reptiloid. I always wanted to get into that series, but never truly did. I remember playing some of Soul Reaver 2 years ago, and I rented Legacy of Kain Defiance as well. But yeah, I mean, it's Aspire doing the remasters, so I think they're kind of blech. When it comes to remasters. They're like, oh, nice T-pose, I saw that.
What are you doing here?
But yeah.
Who are you? How did you get in?
Through the big clock?
You went through the clockwork? How? Who are you with?
It's a puzzle, right?
It's meant to keep strangers out.
It's a very good puzzle,
Not good enough, apparently.
but I'm not a stranger. I'm Dee Dee Melankaya.
Oh. Your mother put you up to this, didn't she?
He thinks I'm doing my homework. I wanted to meet you.
I didn't ask for a child, all right?
You didn't want a child?
What would I do with one? I'm a busy man. My apparatuses are precise. They take months to hone. How would I have the time? That is what I told her.
I'm sorry.
I travel. I'm going on tour for 6 months. Budapest, Istanbul, Calcutta, Shanghai. I dine out with dukes and gangsters.
But I could help you with your apparatuses. I'm good with puzzles. You could train me. I won't be any trouble.
You broke my left-handed induction coil. That took me a week to tune.
I'm sorry.
I told your mother all of this years ago. What is her phone number? Okay, see? This is what I'm talking about. This is what I can't have. Your mother cried every week. You're better off with Kat. A little girl should be with her mother.
Okay.
All right. Do you want to come to see my show?
No!
Well, here's 2 tickets in case you change your mind.
Okay.
Let's get Kat on the phone,
If it was Night Dive doing the remasters, I'd be more excited.
He's in pretty deep with some bad people.
Oh yeah, I guess those were okay, weren't they? I was thinking more like the Star Wars stuff they've been doing. Very bare bones. And that the Battlefront stuff was a disaster. But I know I think both
What do I do with you?
Soul Reaver games are a bit of a pain in the arse to get running, so
I can't stay at home all night.
at least if they work well,
I'm not one of those
that would be
superstars
good.
who punch out at 5. I'm a rising star, right? Did Johnny know about this? Because I'm gonna kill him.
I just wanted to talk to Vincenzo.
I never should have let him back. I just wanted.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, the amazing Vincenzo's Theater of the Unreal.
I knew it! I knew this was another one of Johnny's pipe dreams. You screwed up again, didn't you?
Johnny, what's going on? Is this part of the show? I got it. They're getting antsy. They're gonna want their money back. If you give them their money back, you can't pay us.
It's all under control. I just gotta go find a spare bulb, fuse, something.
Why can't he get anything right? We're gonna have to fix this one too.
Yeah, he's a mess, this guy.
We need to light up the stage somehow.
I had a feeling we would come here at some point.
This is a weird lighthouse. Do you think it's some kind of science lab? It reminds me of Vincenzo's workshop. I think this is what lights up the lights up there. Let me see if I can fix it.
Yeah, it's the guy who voiced Adam Jensen, right? I do need this. This is kind of cool. Something different, anyway. That's not gonna work. I don't think the box is supposed to be there, though, is it? I don't think that's what they had in mind. Yeah, that might be a soft lock right there. Yeah, it should be okay. Well, I actually don't know if I can get that back. Yeah, probably better off just doing that anyway. Oh no. I'm sure I can just do this. feel like there's something I have to do with the box like this. Oh, yeah, it's as simple as that. Overthinking things once again. I need to wait for a good moment here. Picture of a girl's shadow beside a woman walking down the sidewalk. Lecture by Dr. William James, a professor of psychology at Harvard University, author of A Pluralistic Universe and Meaning of Truth, founder, the American Society for, I guess that's supposed to be psychical research. Maybe it is psychical research. December 2nd, 8 p.m., Frost Hall. The astronomically visible universe is but one possibility. Other universes may exist that parallel our own. The set of all possible universes in the multiverse. What significance does the multiverse hold for the epistemology and eschatology? Do new universes spring into existence as a consequence of free will? Can entities cross over between parallel universes? Dr. James will also detail his investigations into the multiverse via mystical experiences and experiments with nitrous oxide and peyote. Sounds good. Family tree. Missing illusionist sought in affair of missing assistant. Scotland Yard is searching for noted illusionist Mr. Arthur Iliescu in connection with the disappearance of his magician's assistant, Miss Aurora Rose, late of Chipping Norton. Miss Rose was last seen on stage at the Baker Street Theatre during Mr. Iliescu's famous illusion act. Mr. Iliescu is well known for making his pretty assistants disappear and reappear. On the evening of October 28th, however, he neglected to fulfill the second part of his set. Detained by police, Mr. Iliescu proclaimed his own bafflement at Miss Rose's failure to return to the stage. Per modus operandi, she's supposed to vanish in mid-air, stated Mr. Iliescu, but she's supposed to come back. Police Inspector Giles Lestrade determines no sign of foul play. Indeed, police found no sign whatsoever of the continued physical existence of Miss Rose on this mortal plane. Mr. Ilescu was released from custody on Thursday. Now it would appear that he too has gone missing. Mr. Ilescu's performances at the Baker Street have been cancelled, and Mr. Ilescu's hotel, the Blackstone, has not seen him shortly after his release. His belongings remain in his room, and mysteriously the maids report that some of his clothes have been displaced by a party or parties unknown. Persons in possession of information in regards to the whereabouts of Mr. Ilescu or of Miss Rose are requested to inform the Yard. Picture depicting the Shadow's dimensions' effect on worlds. Science picture. Excellent picture. Picture projecting skeleton to a shadow. Oh yeah, it's very easy to like accidentally pick something else here with the mouse. That's what happened before. Picture of Vincenzo and Dawn. Exposition Universale 1900. Definitely nailing the pronunciation, I'm sure. Wonder why this is glowing. We need the box though, don't we? Perfect. Can I not use this now? Oh, well, I think it's because of this, maybe. But then, how do I get up there? Hmm. What a kerfuffle, eh? It's not like I can just fly, you know? Imagine if I could, though. Oh! Well, that's one way of doing it. Kind of. Is this intentional? I'm not sure. Seems a bit off, doesn't it? Oh, what? That's just the game being a bit naff. It was probably me being naff, to be honest. There we go. I'm not sure if this is what I have to do or not. Very bright. Sorry for burning your eyes. Oh, there's a light thing there. Oh, press the wrong button. Whoops. Got there in the end.
Are you coming home?
After a few days, the princess got to wondering.
Why her dad kept trying to give her away?
Oh, balls. Press the wrong button. It's easily done, because it's like both the main clicking buttons. So it's easy to get mixed up. But that's a me issue. I'm not blaming the game for that. Music's quite nice.
You think you're gonna jitterbug your way back into our lives with a lot of sweet talk?
That's the past, Cat. I've changed.
How can I believe you, Johnny? Your lips are moving.
I need my family. Maybe I'm no good without my family. Maybe I need my family to make good.
Oh, balls. Yeah, just die then.
You're not even a real father.
I missed you so much.
I missed you too, honey.
I like that they teleport you there. That's kind.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, the amazing Vincenzo's Theater of the Unreal.
I got the lights on.
We'll talk about this after.
Ladies and gentlemen, a physicist named Albert Einstein tells us that our universe may not be the only one. There may be infinite others, each slightly different from ours. What are dreams in our world may be reality in those. To citizens of these other worlds, we are shadows. This appears to you to be an ordinary box, but it is actually what we call a tesseract, or an octocoron. Suppose I open it, not in the 3 dimensions we live in, but along its 4th dimension. I can take out surprising things, things that are familiar and yet strange. But in this world of shadows, what seems familiar may be dangerous. What you don't know can hurt you. But what frightens you can also turn into something of surpassing beauty if you only understand it. Thank you. Thank you very much. Goodbye.
What are you up to, Johnny? You're up to something, aren't you?
I tried, Kat. I really tried. Mom was right. I made a lot of promises I couldn't keep.
What is with you?
Without you, I'd be in the river.
But it worked out, Daddy.
I nearly got you hurt, kiddo.
You would have saved me if I needed it.
Enjoy the show?
I want you to meet the little girl who turned the lights back on.
You made the lighthouse work?
I fixed the puppet show, too. And the pirate ship.
You fixed the pirate ship?
It was only a little broken.
See? She's almost as smart as you. Of course, she's brave, too.
What's that supposed to mean?
That you're rich, famous, and afraid of a little girl.
What would you have me do, Mr. Fenris? Take her on my world tour? Take her to Shanghai and Istanbul and those other filthy and dangerous cities as some sort of apprentice? Is that what you came here to propose?
Daddy, no!
I don't know, just... Dee Dee deserves better. They both deserve better. They need you.
I think they need you.
Me? I'm a walking calamity.
No, Daddy, we
You
need
risked
you.
your life to be with them.
Johnny, what did you do?
He nearly got himself killed to get you back. I wouldn't do that for anybody.
But I'm just gonna keep screwing up.
I can help you fix things.
Would you take me back? For good?
Oh, Johnny.
Then Take That starts playing.
Would you like to see my workshop? Again?
Yeah,
I bet you get to Shanghai on your own steam.
but how?
Well, you'll figure something out. After all, you are my daughter.
Do, 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 do.
How'd you do that? I thought only Dawn could do that.
It's been a long time, hasn't it? Thanks for taking care of Dee Dee.
You went and left me.
Thank you. I won.
Never really leave me.
I'm gonna turn the lights on.
No matter what I do, I don't mind when I dream that I've been scalded by steam, but I try not to dream about you. You say you're sorry, but
Thank you, thank you.
never really sorry. Wish I could fall for someone new. Wouldn't mind if I dreamed that I drowned in a stream, but I tried not to dream about you.
Isn't that the ugliest cursor you've ever seen?
When I met you,
So big and it's so like
out of my mind.
true quality.
Everybody said he'll do you wrong, but you kissed me. For a while you were kind, and every
That puzzle towards the end of the lighthouse, it feels like I did that in a unintended way
goes to hell.
by using the deaths.
You said
So how many collectibles did I miss? 2.
but you never really leave me.
But it's a pretty solid game. It's not great, but I enjoyed it well enough. It's one of those games, you like it for the style and the concept, more than the actual execution of that concept. But yeah. Thank you all. Yeah, it is a bit janky, yeah. I mean, I'm willing to forgive that somewhat because it's like small dev team and stuff. But yeah, it is a bit janky. Like, there's quite a lot of clipping and stuff, and sometimes getting, doing what you want to do is sometimes a little bit more difficult than it should be. But yeah, generally it was fine. Yeah, it was worth playing for sure, and it's nice to have something different on the spreadsheet once I add it. Because yeah, like puzzle platformer, it's not really my genre at all. But this is pretty approachable. It's not that difficult. It's quite easy, if anything. I only got stuck on things like fairly briefly. I didn't get super stuck. I think it's like the perfect level of challenge, if anything, for me. It's like it's enough to make me like stop for a bit and think about what's going on, but it's not that hard. You never feel like, oh, I'm never gonna figure this out. Like Silent Hill or something. But yeah. Yeah. Not gonna raid anyone. There's no one to raid really. So yeah, have a good one. Enjoy the rest of your day/night. I'll probably be back on Friday with something else. I've been knocking out a lot of games in September. But yeah, have a good one. Enjoy the rest of your night, and goodbye.